Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us back here at OMID Holdings channel. We're sitting here once again with Adam. And Adam, previously, we got to know your origin story a little bit and how the company got formed and everything. But today, we want to go deeper into the company itself so people can really paint a picture of that. How are you holding up so far this year?
Great. No, it's great to be back. Thank you.
Good, good. Glad to have you on. I think the easiest way to kick this off would be, let's say I approach you and I'm talking to you and I really want to know about your business, interested in investing. What would you say to me? What would be your elevator pitch, so to speak?
The company itself is, we consider it to be a natural health and wellness company. Of course, we have the focus on hemp-based products. And, ultimately anything that is federally legal is something that we're interested in. So we don't want to restrict ourselves to just cannabis and hemp specifically, but there are a lot of different options as far as different cannabinoids go, CBD kind of being the first and most prominent and well-known option out there, but we have been kind of delving into other different types of cannabinoids that we also consider to be very effective for people. So, I mean, ultimately, I guess in a nutshell, the purpose of the business is to develop and market products that actually improve people's quality of life.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, while cannabinoids and cannabis as a whole plays an integral role currently, that's really not the focus of the company. What your guys' mission is actually just improvement of people. So I guess from there, is there anybody you could draw correlation to help, like, for people to classify you guys in some way, say publicly traded companies or even private ones?
Yeah, the business itself is comparable to some other businesses out there that are both private and public. However, we manufacture for ourselves and we also market the same products that we manufacture, and then we also manufacture for third parties. So that kind of puts us into our own separate zone. I would be reluctant to compare us to some of the other actual cannabis companies that are operating in the exact type of space as we are, for that reason, and also because oftentimes they're not operating at a profit. They are diluting their shares, on a massive scale. And they're just kind of really not what I would consider to be shareholder friendly. So, I would hate to compare us to them for that reason. But yeah, that in a nutshell sets us apart.
Okay, that makes sense. And I guess pulling from that, then, what would you say makes you guys more shareholder friendly, or what would you say the catalysts are that people need to be looking out for here in this year from you guys?
Well, we've been very shareholder friendly for a few different reasons. One of the key reasons is transparency. It's kind of, that's why it's really a blessing to have, be talking with you right now. It's one of our main objectives is to maintain transparency with our shareholders. And this year, we want to improve our shareholder awareness. We've kind of taken the opportunity since going public in early 2020 to really show that we actually have a viable business model here, as opposed to doing like convertible notes and issuing a lot more shares that just kind of finances payrolls and whatever operations there may ultimately be. We are an actual business that's operating profitably, and we're able to finance that. So yeah, to answer your question, we're really looking to be a lot more kind of shareholder friendly this year and improve our awareness, not just for our current shareholders who we do have a relationship and communications with, but we really want to create an outreach that kind of tells our story and kind of really just gives people an opportunity to actually see what we're doing here and how we are different.
Wonderful. Well, Adam, I think playing perfectly into that, it's worth saying to everybody watching, if you guys have anything you want us to talk about, any questions about the business or anything, don't be afraid to let us know, and we'll happily do that. So this is very much a give and take, everybody watching. Thank you for watching so far. Adam, is there any closing things you'd want to say to people before we go?
No, honestly, I think you had a great point there. Actually, let me reiterate what you said. We do consider our shareholders to be part of our team. I also think that is one of the things that sets us apart, but we have had interesting input from people out there, and I don't want anyone to feel discouraged and feel like their words and their thoughts are going to fall on deaf ears. So anyone who has thoughts or any comments or questions for us, certainly please do reach out, as Michael mentioned, and give us your thoughts. We'd be happy to review them, and they may end up being very valuable for all of us who own the company together. The OMID shareholders is what we care about.
Wonderful. Well, Adam, thank you so much for your time today. And again, thank you everybody for watching, and stay tuned for another video coming soon. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Mike.